Welcome back. Rare Talks, you already know what it is. Like, comment and subscribe. Up in the air, another episode. And then today you know who I'm joined by.
YC in the building. Come on,
the best co-host. If you don't know, get to know. Yeah? And check out our latest episodes on the YouTube. So today we're jumping straight into this thing.
That's how we're coming, bro.
So this week, yeah, man, they've been talking about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. They're saying that ASAP Rocky cheated on Rihanna.
That was a rumour though, I swear that was a rumour.
It was a mad rumour.
But it probably got put out there because they saw he was up, boy. And if we can't have that, like just start digging up stories from all 10 years ago, it's dumb, fam. Yeah, I think I saw it yesterday or today, like the rumour got dismissed. It weren't true.
It was today.
It was today, innit? But even the fact that, why are they looking for that though? My man just breeded a billionaire, yeah? Like he's doing his thing, like he cuffed it and people are trying to find things to just break up the thing. That's how you know people can't see people happy, you know? They can't allow it. The soul doesn't let them. If someone's happy, it's like, nah, man, how do we end that? How do we ruin that? Nah, fuck that, cuz. Yeah. Shout out to ASAP, man. He's doing his thing, man. He cuffed himself with baddie. She's got money. And now she's holding his youth. He's doing bits, man. Shout out to ASAP, man. Fuck them here.
I feel like the internet doesn't give people a break. Like it's always trying to like bring man down or you know trying to shatter man's dreams or make man look like man's the evil person when in real sense man's just trying to flex and trying to live.
Always.
That's what I feel like the internet does sometimes with us. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us guys, we don't even get a break, bro. It's just on us.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? We don't get no breaks. It's just on us.
That's why these days keep it private. What's that thing? Private
life's the happy one.
Yeah, like if it makes you happy, keep it private.
Straight. Because
the moment you let people in your source, it's over, man. Judgmental people, everyone's gonna have their say. And you feel like, right, how much people are in this relationship? Me, auntie, friend, like work friend. It's like, nah, man. The moment you start saying my partner is amazing, they're just trying to tear that shit down, bro.
But why do you think people like always want to do it with like celebrities though?
Because they're in the public eye, innit? And when you're seeing them move around, their life is under the scope 24/7. So
I feel like that's my life now. Still, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know what I mean? So eventually, when you get to a certain point, you have to expect that smoke daily. People coming at you in mad places. It could be a park, a club, could be a fan in the toilet. Could be anywhere, you know. And they're already to stick it on you, or like some people just want to test you're a gangster. Is he really about that? Or he always talks that shit online, but is he about that in person? Because so when you got a presence, I know you got a presence, bro. Like I told you, like I get a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, I always see him on my FYP. Yeah, Rare Talk, he's definitely doing his thing." Like yeah, I know him. So you're obviously out there, bro, and you're gonna get people who are gonna test you. But more time, people are actors, innit? 9 times out of 10, when you pull up to certain venues, haters are your number one fans in person. You know. I love what you do, bro. Keep doing that. I see you on my timeline. Trust me, you're that guy. And then the moment they pull off you and go back online, fuck this nigga. You're like, I was just with bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That stuff makes me laugh because I'm like, if you can't say it to my face, I can't even take offense to it online. To me, you're just a punk. And you need help. You know what I'm saying? You're not bad for trying to come at me online.
Trust me.
You're just a loser in my eyes. If I'm being 100 of you, you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
But there's a
actors, man.
All right, there's a question. Asking your woman to not be on social media, is that controlling or not?
It depends if she's already on it, like if she's like a business owner or something and she's on it before you holler, then if she's promoting that brand or business, then you can't really get her in that sense, innit? But I think if she was I think men know that if women are exposed or allowed to keep certain doors open, it's gonna invite unwanted company in it, and men become protective and healthy jealousy in relationships. So I think it's not a controlling factor when he's saying come off it more so than it is just keeping her away from potential things that could make it sort of like sticky, especially if she's attractive. Because the guys figure, right, if my girl's online, I know she's gonna get hella DMs. I know she's gonna get a lot of likes and responding to compliments and all these things, and that's just gonna send the guy nuts. So I think as long as it can be explained and done respectfully without her challenging the idea, like so she was like, no, I ain't come offline, then that's a red flag, innit? Because especially if like, listen, I'm gonna hold you down and me, you're gonna be locked in like that. So you don't need this no more. So if she's not a business owner and she's not like got nothing popping for herself, it's just, well, I'm on it to be on it, then you don't need it like that. I'm going to show you why you don't need it. I'm going to take you places and do things you ain't never been before. But if she's adamant she keeps it, you'd have to question why though. Because she might be the type to be posting first traps and, you know what I mean? Like she needs them likes to feel like somewhat
validated.
Yeah, like a lot of women need validation from random men, even women in relationships. Like some women just want to know they still got it, you know. A woman can be married with 3 kids and still needs to feel like.
But men are the same though. Men are the same, because I know my brother, he was in a relationship, and then like he went out and like we was in the park and he was just trying to move to gal, and then
in the park.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, why are you moving to gal and you got a gal? And listen to what he said to me. He said, bro, I'm not ever gonna phone the gal. I'm gonna delete her number. I just wanted to see that if I still got it. And I was like,
that's really a thing though, isn't it? For me, I'm good with myself because I feel like you know, like law of attraction, and I just feel like whatever you put out there, you get back. But I think just, you know, and like I think as a man or woman, if you take care of yourself and you're about shit, but more importantly, I keep telling people purpose, yeah. If someone doesn't have a purpose, then fucking create one.
Straight.
One day, just say, what am I good at? What do I, like very basic questions. What am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? How can I help people? Or what do I want to achieve? And then you might just set up tomorrow, but you know what? I want to start, I want to start to become a youth worker. Like anything. Or I want to become a juicer because I love music. I like making beats. It can be anything. So I think some people get lost in the idea of purpose, thinking it has to be a set thing. Purpose just means something that is fulfilling and is going to reward, like it's going to feel rewarding when you do it. But I think a lot of people just see CEOs and like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk and think, yeah, that's purpose. No, man, purpose could be anything. Changing one life can change 1,000. So as I said, man, like, you know what I mean? I think people these days get lost in social media and feel like they need to be verified online before they do in real life. Imagine that. Imagine the idea of a woman wanting to make sure she gets 100 likes before she gets a job. Like what? Like in real life, you know?
That's
like,
crazy.
Women would rather see, some women will rather see a blue tick than an actual business, like, or like potential partnership with a guy offline. Like, so, like some people are lost online, bro. Some people have completely detached from fucking the real world, bro. When you put your phone down, these people do not exist. Yeah, people need to stick with the real life shit, man. Online is just like, it's just mad. And you know how you know it's mad? When you see them girls who say shit like, have you ever seen a girl, yeah, post a first trap, yeah, or post a certain video and say, "Come on, guys, let's get this video to 100 likes." It's like a competition. Come on, guys, like let's get, you know, like, or so, like some girls are so fucked. They might say, once this picture gets 100 likes, I'm gonna do a giveaway or something. I'm thinking it's mad, bro. Like girls, we're getting lost in social media, bro. We need likes to feel verified, literally. Or to feel, I feel like these days even people are afraid to die nameless, bro. Like people would rather attach themselves to something than just be sort of, you know, average Joe. It doesn't cut it no more, man. If you ain't got at least 10k followers, if you ain't like pushing a certain whip, or you ain't co-signing or doing something, then you're like a no one out here, innit?
Straight.
You know, like that.
Straight.
I'm happy with myself, bro. I wake up every day thinking I'm blessed. I got my health, so I can achieve anything.
But do you think that if you tell your woman to not be on social media, you're creating healthy boundaries or you're creating unhealthy controlling? Because a lot of women will say, "Raw, like, no, I'm not allowed." What do you mean I'm not allowed on social media? Like, what? Who are you to tell me what I'm allowed and what I'm not allowed to do? Mm-hmm. And I feel like even that whole conversation in a relationship is kind of weird because as a man, there's things that we know subconsciously that we're not allowed to do. Mm-hmm. Does it make sense?
Of course.
Like, I'm not allowed to put my hands on you.
Right.
I know some things are given.
Yeah.
But in some relationships, a woman might think that it's the norm for a man to do certain things to her. And when you get with her, you're showing her that this is not really the case. So I feel like if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like every relationship needs healthy boundaries.
Yes.
And there's always a level of control in some sort of sense. Not control where people think it's this evil dictatorship where he tells you sit down on the floor and you sit down, you have to go to the cupboard and sit in the cupboard for 2 hours.
Not like that.
I'm talking about control in a grown man way. So like she controls the hotels that you pick, but you control the funding of them hotels that you buy. that is called a level of control.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's healthy.
That's healthy. And I feel like people that come with this like rebel talk are the ones that are usually single and don't know how to function in a relationship because they don't know how to take orders from their partner. A man and a woman both should be able to take orders if it's necessary. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense?
No, of course.
Like she's telling me, babes, I need A, B, C, D, D. Every day she tells you what she needs before you come home from work. Is she controlling the way you are functioning now?
Right.
Or is it healthy? Does it make sense? I understand it more than a lot of people would. But listen to this question, though. Listen to this question. And this one's a mad one. I saw this on Made You Think's page. Shout out to Made You Think. Made You Think said, this is a mad one.
Go on, imagine, ho.
He says, honest, genuine question for you guys. If 3 of your exes went on the Trend Central show and had to discuss you, what do you think they would say about you?
Well, one thing I do know, boy, like women highlighting your good things would be the last thing they say, boy. It'd be the top 3. I think they might start off a bit. I think most women would start off like, he was okay, and you know, like he took care.
What do they say about you, though? See, what do they say about you?
What with the last 3 girls?
Yeah, what do they say about you?
You know what? I'm gonna own up to it though. I'm gonna own up to it though, yeah, because I'm gonna go back quickly just to the idea of like boundaries, yeah, and control. Some women need to be not even control. Some women need order in their life because without it they move too wild, yeah. So when you lay it down and tell them, listen, this can't run no more. It's for the benefit of the relationship to actually work.
Yes.
It's different. So if you see a girl moving mad, it's like, listen, all that stuff's gonna get shut down now. That's for your benefit, like hers more than you, because you're seeing her move crazy, innit? So you're like, that can't run no more. So for me, I think relationship wise, what
would 3 of your exes say?
What would they say about me?
But you know what, bruv,
Crazy is definitely one of them. Crazy, I'll say crazy. I could be cold, crazy, cold, and. But they'll probably go into detail because you there's always 2 sides. Sorry, the 3 side story, innit? 3 sides to a story. Your side, her side, and the truth. But I think it's very rare, unless you had a good breakup with a woman, she's not really gonna speak good about you, bro.
I generally think they're gonna say that this guy is about his moves in life. He's about his business.
Nah, they wouldn't say that, bro. They would not say that. They would say you are a master controller. They would say you're a manipulator, abuser, blood clot, like self-absorbed, narcissist. Yeah, they're gonna call you all of these things. Yeah, but then I think as the person who's the interviewer, yeah, he can be like, but like, why were you with these people? Because you always have to look.
No, but women are always gonna pay it off like. You are the bad one. But if we say for instance, let's flip the coin. Forget that question. Let's ask that question. If we sat down 3 men and talked about one of our exes, bro, it would be peak for her.
Yeah, bonkers. It'd be bonkers.
Peak. Man will start talking about things. Women wouldn't even be. They'll be so surprised about things we were talking about.
It's true.
The hole's kind of big, innit? Trust me, brother. I thought, what, did you mash it? Yeah, bro.
Mad things.
She does anal, innit? Yeah, bro. What? She never let me do it. I knew that girl was dodgy, you know. I knew she was dodgy.
A lot of that stuff would happen, bro. Bro, I've been through the wars. My mental health has been tested to the maximum, bro. Like to a point where I lost who I am in moments, bro. Like where I'm just fighting because I feel like I invested so much energy into her more than myself. Because she had bipolar in it, so like she was on meds and that. And but I learned with myself the amount I was willing to endure for a woman. I couldn't believe, you know, the amount I was willing to endure, but that wouldn't even come up in the topic of conversation. If someone said, "Oh, what do you think of your ex?" She won't even start saying stuff like, "Yeah, he like helped me take my meds and he was always there for me. He made sure I was okay." Like she'll just be like, "Oh, you know, like loud, controlled, and aggressive," and it's just. it's a shame that men's good nature get overlooked and overshadowed with the bad stuff. Yeah. It's so easy to focus on negatives, but very hard to focus on positives. And I don't know like why we tend to lean towards those things that, like, as humans, yeah, because it's like, damn, this guy held me down. He gave me money when I needed it. He used to call me to say when I got home. The little things that we do that we're not even looking for validation. Yeah, it's just, we just do it because that's who we are. Yeah. Like, man caring it. But some women turn niggas out, fam. Like, some women turn men into devils, bro. Like, overnight, like, real life, just, I'm like, that's it now. Like, you've been like pushing me for a minute and I let it slide. But today is when you just have to go full beast mode, fam. Full beast and light them up. Because honestly, women seriously need order in their life. And they need to be led. Despite what they want to think, or despite what they're told, or despite what social media is telling them, every woman needs a guy to lead them, yeah? Now, that isn't to say every guy can lead, or just they should just concede to any man, but when a man's willing to step up and deal with it properly, they should just allow that to happen. But a lot of women might be like, you know, especially black women, I'm going to say it here, they'll be just like, nah, I need a man to lead me, and like all hostile and like aggressive and just want to fight you, like, freaking, why are you coming at me like that for? I've noticed that, you know, and black women might say the way I was raised or how I was brought up and maybe this way, but that isn't an excuse to still be this way. When you know better, you should do better, yeah? So for me, if I've come to sort of be in your life and make things better and to sort of uplift you and to sort of make you evolve as a person, but you're still carrying this sort of aggressive nature of claiming this from your past, how you was raised, you've got to lose that. You got to be able to self-identify and say, why am I this way? Especially towards black men. See, I feel like black women let down the barrier to white men or an Italian man or a Spanish man because they ain't coming from that field. But I almost feel like it's like what black women are ready to go at black men just from the gate. Like, a woman's like, why are you coming at me like that for? And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a deep-rooted black thing or how we come up. Because I know some women might argue and say, black men, you know, say black women ain't shit and they treat them like dirt. I'm like, I don't know, I've never done that personally, so I don't know where that comes from. But just, I think the idea of being in those sort of relationships, they tend to just put us at certain... I feel like black women put black men through hell and expect us to stay. And you're like, but why are you putting me through hell? Like I'm here to love you. I want to be with you. I want this to work. And that just slightly goes to the sake of, oh, well, black men only like white women. It's because they ain't bringing that drama to them, man. Like, trying to be like most women just want to please their man in an ideal world, innit? Yeah. Really and truly, most women should just want to please their man. But I feel like if a black man has strayed from black woman, it's because she was bringing him too much smoke, too much stress, too much aggression. And you're like, oh, well, you can't handle me. Okay, fine, I can handle you. Like,
but the thing is, why would we need to handle something if it is this great anyway?
Right.
You don't have to handle something that's great. You maintain it.
Right.
The hell am I handling? You know what handling means? Like, can you handle my bangs, blood?
It's true.
What the hell, bro?
It's true.
What kind of a mad relationship is this?
If I fuck you up, can you handle it? It's like, why would you?
Why would you even think about fuck? I'm saying, why do I have to be in a relationship where I have to handle bad attitude, bad vibes, bad this, bad that? Why do I have to handle that? Why can't you just be my peace?
Right. Right.
And I feel like women from other cultures might give certain black men peace.
They must.
I'm not saying that other women don't have their own problems.
Of course.
Every culture and thing of person has their own kind of problems. But I'm saying the way, I don't know if it's society or this country has made it is like the black man versus the black woman.
It's enemies.
Bro, I feel like I get attacked more by black women than any other race of people.
I only get attacked by black women.
The white women come on my page and say, I love what you're doing.
Support, King. You're right.
I don't get it, bro.
I don't, bro. But I'll tell you off camera, bro. Black women don't even approach me, man. Like on like in any setting, it's like just I don't know. Like black women.
Do you think you intimidate them?
I just no, but black women assume that I only mess with white girls.
It's funny because we'll have this conversation now. It's a very honest, respectful conversation, and people still say we're black girl bashing. So let's move on to the next question. Does social media bring more harm than benefit?
Harm. All the way harm, because you lose yourself and you get attached to things that aren't real and start talking to people that don't even know who you are, and you start comparing to like yourself with things that you ain't got. Nah, it's harm. I told you, the best decision I made a few months ago was deleting dating apps. I feel so much better, bro. Like, no, seriously, man, I feel so much better.
Damn, son, how much apps was you on, fam?
No, not even multiple apps. Just the idea of dating apps, just deleting the whole type of, because it's like you just start feeling like
It's mad.
it's like why did she reply to me? And fam, I'm talking to the point where you might have hour swipe sessions, nigga. Hour swipe sessions. Thinking, wow, like she matched me. And some man will think she matched me, but she ain't replied or left me unread, or like she unmatched me. Who the fuck she think she is unmatching this thing? Fam, online is crazy. You start tweaking, bro. You start tweaking. For me, online is definitely harm. I'm not on Insta that much, and when I do, as you know, I only post like either motivational videos or like relevant videos, like for men generally. But I'm not really big on socials, bro. I'm either on Insta posting motivational shit, or I'm watching sort of like maybe other podcasts about like empowerment. So I'm basically I watch things to do with what I'm about. I don't really lose myself into like pointless drama TV shows, and I don't really watch all them type of fake reality TV shows.
I feel like social media brings more harm than benefit as well. And the reason why I say that is because how many relationships have been destroyed by social media? I'm not even talking about infidelity. I'm just talking about social media, bro. Like a girl, look, you said this the other day in my comment section, and I should have answered your question via video, but I'm doing it via this video. He says, I've been asking my girl to post me as a DP on WhatsApp, and she's refusing, and now she says that I'm too controlling and I need to calm down.
Wow.
How do we help the young man?
I don't even know how you unpack that, because there's nothing wrong with him wanting to sort of feel like he's her number one to a point where the world should see him, because I don't really feel like it's a demand more than just an ask. Like, what would be the problem? So if I've been dating a girl for like a few months and she goes, "Oh, I'm not going to be in your DP," as a guy you might think, but why do you need to be in my DP? Like, you're my girl, everyone knows you anyway. So I get that aspect of it, but for her to say no.
The thing is, I would ask my woman to put me as a DP. As soon as she puts me in a DP, take me down. Okay. The only reason I've asked is to see your reaction.
Right.
Does it make sense?
That's what I'm saying, though.
Like, but I've got like, if I don't have that problem, innit? Because I don't have that problem. I've never had that problem.
I've never asked that.
But girls have always wanted to post me without my will, and I feel like, to a certain extent, that's rape. Because you're doing something against my will.
Okay, I'm with you.
Isn't that what rape is?
I'm with you.
Like, so because, bro, I'm saying to you, can you please not post me? Like, why not? Girls want to post you after 1 month being in a relationship. Girl, I don't even know you yet. Let's be real. I don't even know you yet. Why are you posting me? Like, you know, the worst one is when side things try to take like secret videos of you.
That's why you gotta be on point. If you got a side thing, you cannot fall asleep next to her, bro. You can't be caught. You can't be caught asleep on her bed or you can't. You have to be. It's got to get to a point where side things aren't even allowed their phone on around you, fam. Like their phone needs to be switched off. They need to sign waivers and they need to be just in your house. I
think man needs to start doing NDNAs.
Yeah, you do.
Non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah.
I think the bigger that we get, we need to start. I'm going to make one, a rare hub non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, if you come here, what you see here, blah, blah.
It's true.
I think we should start doing that.
Because men have to protect themselves, innit? Yeah. Because come on, remember what happened to Wayne Rooney when he got caught in that hotel, whatever, with like two tickets. My man was all asleep like this, and she took a picture of him, came out. Oh, Wayne Rooney sleep, and Wayne Rooney sleep in the hotel. And my man looked drained out, cause my man looked like he did, like he just gave him a G to the century, cause. My man looked like he did G to the.
Man scored a hat trick. He scored a hat trick.
The two things was in like underwear. My man was just like this, just drained out. My man was done. And they took that picture so quick. And like that picture, yeah, they caught him in the perfect like drain out pose, because they caught him in the best pose, like old man Rudy, just like this at the bare belly, just like, look nigga, next day cut into the paper. Oh shit. No, Khalid. Khalid must have saw it and thought, damn, again, nigga? Yo, I'm telling you here.
Hey, stop it.
Wayne Rooney,
Hey, stop it,
has
brother.
cheated on his missus so many times to a point where she's just like, damn, nigga, again? But she knows she can't say anything because she's got like 4 of these kids or 5 kids. She's got the money, the lifestyle. But the thing is, yeah, if she's seen old man Rooney, yeah, just hunched over, yeah, man. Man's just tired, cuz. And he's got 2 young teens. One was in the bed and one was in the chair, yeah. And then like old man Rooney passed out, yeah. And the girl was just taking smiling, you know. Fam, the girl's fucked. Rudy's there hunched over, and the girl was like this.
I went to the picture. Let me find that picture. I'll put it on this episode. You take the piss, bro. You take the piss. You take the piss, bro. Oh my gosh.
Cool. In the hotel, Wayne Rooney. Bros, if you're gonna have sightings, she's not allowed her phone in the room. You've got to put a basket at the front door and say, drop your phone in there. Turn it off and take your SIM out, yeah. Because what goes down is going down tonight, cuz yeah. It can't be no pictures when man's hunched over, cuz yeah. My man looks so tired, cuz my man looked tired, bro. My man gave her the G in the summer, cuz my man just went yeet, and he was done. My man shot his low, fam. It has to be there, bro. It has to be there. It has to. I'm gonna find it for you, cuz it has to be there. Yeah, and this, bro. This is why niggas can't have sightings, fam. Yeah? Wayne really cool. And you know what? And Wayne really got money like that. Look at I told you. Look, my man got caught for the 10th time because...
That is bad, man. Brother, that is evil.
I told you, what's up, nigga? I told you.
That is evil.
Like old Rooney passed out because... I told you, man. I told you, fam. I wasn't making it up. I wasn't making it up. My man's got no idea what's going on. And she's just like, what's that? Like, we here, innit? I told you, bro. You can't beat a girl's pussy, you know? You can't bat a pussy. It's impossible. My man could told you, what did that do? Look at him. My man cheated and he was done because my man was finished.
No, but he's got his clothes on though. He's not lacking though. He's got his clothes on.
Lacking.
Bro, he's got his clothes on though.
My man put his clothes on and he was about to leave and he nodded off because my guy couldn't do it, fam. The girl was there bent over. Fam, the girl bent over.
The girl said Mooney Rooney. That is taking a mick. Now, how did he take so much pictures so fast though?
Fam, old man Rooney nodded off, cuz, yeah. The girl was bent over, yeah, in lingerie, yeah, in front of Rooney when he's just like that, you know. And the other girl was just like throw the peace sign. I think they just think don't you, cuz? If you're gonna have a sighting, yeah, you have to be vigilant, cuz. If you have a sighting, you have to be on point, and she can't be allowed her phone. My guy Rooney probably thought, yeah, bring her back to the hotel. But you're Wayne Rooney. Everyone knows you, bro. You can't be moving like you're just a random average Joe. Everyone's gonna know. Fam, those pictures hit the newspaper so quick. Them girls left that hotel like, yo, I got something.
That's evil though, you know.
They was like, I got something. They're like, yeah? What? Rudy in the hotel? How much? Probably got like 10 racks for like the pictures, yeah? And then I said, Colleen, like his wife Colleen was like, again, nigga, damn, man. That's like the 10th time this month. And the funny thing is, yeah, Rudy's so old, yeah. Mama doesn't even deny the claims anymore. My guy comes home like, yeah, babe, do you know what? My guy's like, you know what? Yeah,
stop it.
Rooney cheated on Colleen so much, yeah. She's just like, it is what it is, isn't it?
Shit, you're killing me, bro.
It is what it is.
You're funny.
Rooney doesn't care anymore. Rooney's just like, he probably got caught and went home like, yeah, it is what it is, Colleen, innit? She's got 4 or 5 of his kids, bro. She ain't going nowhere. What's she gonna do? He cheated on her, and I said, bro, you can't have a sighting. Yeah. You can't be fucking out on your wife in hotels with sightings who are like bent over in underwear and throwing out peace signs, yeah, while you're just hunched over, cuz, yeah. And that's why, even you said before, some man out here running through things, drained out, can't even sleeping for all 12 hours, fam. Like in the girl's yard as well, like they're sleeping at the sightings yard. You got to be in and out, bro.
like a robbery.
Yeah, you can't be caught up at your sighting's house. You have to be the only girl's house you can sleep at and feel comfortable is your missus or your main things.
Yeah, because your missus takes pictures of you. She's gonna take pictures of you, but you're not really worried about it because she's your missus. Is she gonna expose me? What? I'm sleeping at my own house.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. I've never ever thought to take a picture of a girl when she's sleeping. None of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never done that. Now, if you have a sex with a girl, she like video it. That's different because she's awake, innit? But if she's asleep, man don't really need them range, you know, fam. Like I know I get it in it, so I ain't gotta deal with that. But yeah, fam, trust me, man. Like side things, nah, man. That stuff you just need to allow it, cause man. Unless you're gonna move like a ninja, you have to allow it, bro. It's only gonna bring you badness, man. Yeah, and them girls just got and I bet you really didn't even like do damage like that. Them girls look like they had bare energy left, fam.
They look like they was having fun.
And that's what I'm saying. Me, I just stay away from that, bro. I don't want to even attract that shit around me, my guy. I'm not gonna lie, fam. So, boy, you know what I mean? Like social media, in that sense, is peak, fam. I'd rather just stay for it. Like I said, the best thing I done was delete dating apps, bro. Now I'm a happy guy, man.
Another crazy question. He says, I'll probably be of a minority who speak up. Nevertheless, I will speak up. I left my ex because I was abused for the duration of my marriage. When I say abused, I mean verbally, mentally, and yes, physically. I will not remain silent for the men who suffer too.
Wait, his wife was abusing him?
Yeah. Mentally.
What? I was hitting him and stuff.
Yeah, that's what she said. And he said, I will not remain silent for the men who suffer too. Do you think that men get abused physically in relationships?
I know they do, man. Fam, Will Smith, he's a perfect example.
He's going through a lot of abuse, man. Did you see that video she done when she was recording him?
Yeah,
that's bad, man. You know,
I'm
like,
in the house. What did he say to her? I'm in the house. You can't record me. Something like that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Me and a woman will fight. They're the things that me and a woman will actually fight for. If I'm telling you not to record me and you're recording me and I'm uncomfortable and then you're talking about, oh, didn't you think the red table really helped our marriage? Like, and that's the time when you told me that you cheated on me with the young boy.
Right,
like,
August.
Are you stupid? Like, what are you doing? And these are a few days after I just slapped someone. Are you all right? Are you normal?
Yeah.
Like, private life. And you're posting on socials. Are you crazy?
Jada reminds me of a woman who's unhappy in a relationship, but she's unwilling to leave because she can still control him. So it's like, I don't want to be with you, but if I can still be in power of the relationship, it gives me some sort of one up on you. Because Will Smith doesn't seem like a strong man. He doesn't seem like someone who. I mean, how much time is Jada gonna say I miss Tupac, man? Like, he's been gone for years, and like she's still saying it. And after that whole red table talk and him slapping Chris Rock, my guy quickly went from Fresh Prince to Fresh Mince because my guy was done at him, man. Like, he was cooked. Like he just lost his whole manhood, fam. And you know what I mean? Like, if he spoke out, it'd make a difference. So when that guy's saying he's got to speak out for men, women abuse men just as much as men abuse women, you know? But women just do it in a different way, bro. You know what I mean? Abuse mentally could be belittling you, make you feel like you're not even a man, and question your manhood and just make you know what I mean? Just submit to them. Because men always get outed for abusing women, but women abuse men a lot, bro.
A lot, bro.
Especially when you're separated, all these kids involved.
Like, I'm talking about women abuse men, I believe, more than men abuse women. I'm talking about verbally, because we always talk about when men abuse women, yeah, and how bad it is. But bro, I've seen some women do some crazy stuff to men.
Trust me.
Like, look, women getting together to do a show about a man, or women getting together on the internet to try and expose a man. Is that not abuse? Or is that not? Is that
not
all right?
classed?
No. I know what that is. We're just exposing him so that we can warn other people of him.
Okay.
Really? But weren't you in love with him a few weeks ago?
But that goes back to like feelings, innit? When a woman's feelings overrides her, man, that's it, man. She'll start out in your personal business, your past, like just rumors. You know, like the most common thing back in the day, woman. Or I don't know, even now, maybe still now. You know, like the most common thing when you break out with a woman and they might say, "How was the sex? Oh, the sex was shit. He had a small dick." Like they'll say hurtful things. They know it's not true, but they'll just say it because that's the energy that they come with upon their breakup, innit? And trust me, man, I think the worst abuse comes from women who have kids with a guy that they're no longer with. I think that's the worst kind of abuse for her, because she'll start firing off mad things, man. You know, and using kids as weapons, and, you know, denying access, and just the mindset of a man. Trust me, men get sad. You know what's mad, bro? On the way here, I saw a guy with a t-shirt saying men get sad too. I was like, it just seems like there's more awareness than ever for men right now. For a man to wear a t-shirt saying men get sad too, it's almost like the message needs to be reinforced on that level so women know. Like, man needs to start branding shit on t-shirts to say men suffer from mental health, men get sad, men have feelings. Like, do we really have to let women know that what men go through?
Yeah.
Or did it? Because like, we all know women think, sharp, you're a man, take it in it. Like, just deal with it.
We saw that in the comment sections.
Be a man. That's the thing. Be a man and own up to it, and stop being a stop being a bitch. And it's like, damn, man, I'm not even allowed to show my emotions. So boy, men do need to speak out. Men do need a voice, and I think men do need a network of other men who are also gone through it, who can help them. Because for me, it could be just me, but I actually believe the last person I would go to if I was having deep problems is my woman. Like, for me, if I had a lot of problems, I'd either go to another guy or I'd seek professional private help. But I feel if you go to your woman and you unload her with everything, yeah, it's only going to end bad for you, man. I think she's just going to look at you and think, this is not the guy for me. You're there fucking bawling on the lap, telling her, I don't know what I'm going to do. She's just thinking, like, you're done, innit? Like, I'm not willing to sort of, I want a man. Because women always got back to saying, I want a man. Even though they think they don't need a man, they always come up saying, I want a man. So if a man's going to get abused in relationships and be told he's this and he's that, I don't know how long that guy said that comment was abused for. I don't know how long he was abused for, but that guy might have been telling people he's been abused for years and no one wanted to hear him.
But why do you think that men don't take other men serious when they're saying that they've been abused? I feel sorry for that man, if I'm honest with you.
But he's not lying. You can tell he's not lying.
I've been in an abusive relationship before with a woman.
Okay.
She's mentally abused me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Physically, I haven't been in one of those relationships, but I've been in a relationship when a woman's doing crazy stuff, like mentally to man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring man down, constantly, like, always telling me man ain't shit, you ain't gonna be nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Destroying words.
Like going through my phone, like, you know, like trying to fight me for my phone, all them kind of crazy things.
Destroying words.
I've been in that, like, relationship like that, and I feel like with us men, like, we'll never come online and start like doing a TikTok, like 10 posts regarding her and outing her.
No.
With pictures and stuff like that. We'll never do that. So we don't actually know which woman's crazy or not, because we're not putting it out there that these women are crazy. But there are crazy women out there.
Right.
Like, and I'm not even talking about crazy, I'm like toxic baby mothers. Let's get to the real words in right here. Women that are physically like withholding your child from you and mentally trying to break you down.
Yep.
To me, that's the ultimate form of abuse that could do it for a man. And, you know, we're going to bring it onto this because it's very important. There was a man in my comment sections on my TikTok. He said that nobody talks about this topic.
Go on.
And that, you know, I'm going to post it actually. What I'm going to do is post
what is it? No one talks about it. What he asked. Or what he said.
One second. Let me show you.
No, that's mad, man. That men definitely need more safe spaces, man, and other men
One second.
Unify, blood.
Luckily, I got okay action when my son was born, and I got dual custody. But I know plenty of guys who have suffered due to this. One of my friends hung himself last year as he was being blocked from seeing his 2 kids. Sad. Now,
beyond sad.
Comments like that, women will see that and be like, why did he hang himself?
Weak man.
Yep. Let a woman hang herself because of the abuse, that man's getting cancelled tomorrow.
He's done.
Wherever his life is, he's finished. Millions of people will like that post. So are we in a generation of, we care about women's emotions more than men's?
Yes.
Then that means that why are we fighting for equal rights then? If it's obviously not equal, why do we fight for equal rights? And men's mental health doesn't even matter. Because if you ask 9 out of 10 women, tell me some services for men's mental health, they won't be able to tell you. Remember at My Live show, we done this.
Yeah, we did.
And everybody was like, gobsmacked.
Except like when I think one woman.
One woman. And even then, I think she wasn't even, maybe she worked in that sector, so she probably knew.
Yeah. But generally, never.
But generally, no one else knew. Where do men go if they get abused at home by a woman? What, like, refuge or shelters is there for men? Do you know?
Nope.
I don't even know.
I don't know, I'm not gonna lie.
And that's the problem, bro. We don't know. What service is there for a man who gets stopped seeing his child? What services for him? Other than family court, what kind of service can you get? Like help mentally that he's going through depression and stuff?
Because women don't understand what that does to us, man.
None. And that's where the problem actually lies, see. And the funny thing is a lot of women are having boys. So yeah, be this evil woman and be like this now. When your son grows older, he's growing up into the problems that we're telling you now. And it's only 30, 40 years from now, people watch back our YouTube videos and say, them man was spitting facts at the time, you know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of things fly over people's head. Or some people aren't willing to listen because it's either not resonating or not hitting them because they're not going for it. Someone like me, I don't have to be going through something to understand the magnitude of it, bro. If I see something fucked up, I know it's fucked up. I haven't got to wait for it to happen to me. And women are very dismissive when it comes to men's emotion because they don't believe men have any. Like, they believe we're fucking androids who just run on oil and shit and have no actual feelings. But of course, shit affects our mental health. Like, a man is generally strong, but obviously we all have limits, fam. Like, we can't just take endless abuse before we act out. And that's the thing. No one want to hear it. A woman can mentally abuse a man for all 5 years. And one day a guy just goes nuts and just attacks her. I was like, how can you do that? And someone might say, oh, but she abused me. It's like, oh, what do you mean? How can she abuse you? You're a man. So men are very alone in this world. It's a cold, dark world to be a man. There isn't much support, but there's a lot of fucking expectation, no? You know what I mean? Like, men have to do it all and bottle up their emotion. Until the women who might say, oh, a guy can open up to me. No, he can't.
That is the biggest cap I've ever heard.
You can't.
And you know what? It makes me sad when I hear that because it's like, get me the real help because you ain't gonna be the real help.
You're not.
And you're gonna leave me in a week or two because you're gonna think I'm weak. Then I'm gonna be even more messed up because I've revealed to you my deep dark secrets only for you to leave me in this deep dark place.
It's true.
I've been with a woman before and she left me when I was at my lowest. Said, yeah, I can't do this. I need to go to my mum's house.
See?
And I was going through it, bro, because I was like, bro, I just needed a hug.
What hug?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of young and all I needed was a hug. That's all I needed, bro.
And she left you, innit?
She said, I can't do this. I need to go to my mum's house. And me being the man as I am, I'm like, yeah, go then, go, man. I don't care. These times I'm in my room, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I was in a hostel at these times, isn't it? Like just some small little room hostel. And I'm sitting there, and you know, things start going through my head. I ain't smoked weed in years. I was like,
fuck it, buy a draw.
Let's get a draw or something. I'm flipping stressed. I'm stressed. My girl left me. My money's not where it wants to be. How can my woman leave me?
And this dark, low times.
And I'm feeling sad. Like my family members are moving mad. Like, and I'm thinking, bro, where's my woman? And then when things started to go well for me, guess who strolled back?
Go on.
Her.
She popped up like, hey.
You know, I dealt with her.
Go on.
One beat and never call again.
Just smoked her and just said, get the fuck out, man.
And as bad man as that might sound, yeah, and as evil as that sounds, yeah, it might sound evil what I've done, yeah, but you know what? I knew what I was doing when I was doing it. Like, I was like, you think I'm taking you back? Because she wanted to come back. I had my own yard now. I've got money. I've got a job. Like, everything's going well for me. Like, mentally, I'm in a good place. I've got my nice clothes. Like, I've taken time out to get my life back to where it meant to be. Like, after she left me, I'm not going to lie, it made me want to get my yard. I put pressure on like the people that I was with to get me out of the hostel, to get me a yard. Right. Then I was on like, all right, now I got my yard, I'm getting a job. Got a sick job, you know what I'm saying? And I was working and I was like, bro, I'm getting money. So when I saw that first 3-4 bags drop in my account, I was like, bro, yeah. I'm up. And then when she saw me flexing and looking nice and all these things. I wanted back.
But you weren't interested.
It wasn't even that I wasn't interested. It's because she left me when I was down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you left me when I was at my lowest. So now I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the worst time to leave someone because when you're at your lowest, that's when you really see who's in your corner, man. And if you think, damn, like, so if I get fucked up and hit tomorrow and I can't make moves no more, if everyone's gonna disappear, then you ain't really got no friends, man.
That's why men more time they never married like the super beautifulest woman.
Never.
They married a woman that is they know 100%. If I lost both of my legs, she'd be my legs.
They're still
she'd be pushing me in my wheelchair.
Facts.
And she would love me the same way because there's some women, yeah. Let's be real, bro. As nice as they are, bro, you know for a fact if your legs stop working tomorrow and you can't bring that bread or give her that beat,
she's gone.
She's gone, bro. If you can't provide her a service that you was giving her before, she's gone. And there's some women out there, and big up to them great women, yeah? Because you know what? Sometimes I feel like we don't big them up enough, you know? The great ones, the ones that are just like irreplaceable, bro.
Hold you down.
Yeah, the ones that will hold you down in good times and bad times. Big up to you women out there that will stay with your man through the hardest times in his life. You know what I'm saying?
It's important for men to acknowledge that, and it does make sense. You know, women, like men, never marry the women that they consider to be like a dime or hot. Cause like a man will always marry a woman who's like ratings wise. Let's say if you used to just meet in 10s, the woman you wife will be a 6, like maybe visually, but she will have everything else going for her. And that's a man want to come home to a nurturing, caring wife, innit? Like looks are cool for just bragging rights or like the visual, yeah. But I said those women who will hold you down, with, you know when you're ill, they'll cook and change the bed sheets and and bring you soup. Them women are rare, you know. And women like that, a man might feel like he has to marry because that is like a woman who's gonna cater to you and sort of ensure that you're good. I'll give her 15 kids just on the strength of that, you know, just on the strength of knowing that she's got me. If I'm ill, like she's not gonna judge me. If I can't go to work, she's gonna nurture me back to health. Like these new age women ain't waiting for shit, boy.
Never.
If you ain't got the bag, you ain't getting no one. You ain't even getting a DM. You're just gonna be out here just.
It's not even just the bag. If you ain't got clout, because I think like a lot of girls would be with men now because of clout.
Rather than money.
Yeah, because like clout is everything now, bro. I'm guarantee you when we hit 1 million followers, yeah, because only a matter of time.
Right.
Yeah, when we hit 1 million followers, yeah. Bro, you best believe that girls are gonna look at that 1 million.
Right.
They're not even gonna look at what we got on up. We could have nothing, you know.
True.
But they're gonna look at the 1 million and equate that to our value, and that means that our value in life will go up. Me personally, I don't think that. I said this before. Even if you gave me 20 million to leave the woman that I'm with, I would never take it. The reason being is because money comes and goes, bro. The same person that you see up today will be down tomorrow. And like a wise man said to me once, he said, whatever your career is now, make enough money to build something that's long lasting in a business industry after. So don't put all your stakes at once. Know that your time will come. Right. You will thrive, but make as much money off of that and then create something after it that's sustainable for your children as a legacy. Don't think that, because they say if you're a celebrity and you die, then your income's finished for your children.
It's true.
They live off royalties, yeah, but how long does that go for?
It's true.
You see what I'm saying? And 100 years from now, people ain't gonna remember you like that. You know what I'm saying? So have something else that you have, like properties or investments or stuff that,
of course, generational
when your
wealth.
children, like they grow older, they can say, all right, cool, I'm gonna start this business from this shop. Like I knew a man that had a shop. He had a shop from the 90s and now his children run his shop. He don't run his shop
from
anymore.
the 90s, you know.
Now his children have upgraded the shop, fixed it up, it looks modern, better people coming in.
Right.
One's at the till and one's a chef. One does all the marketing, all the banking, all of that, and the other one does the chef work and trains up everyone in the kitchen. He made sure his children leave on his legacy. When they die, they'll be able to pass that shop down to who? To their children.
And so on.
You see what I'm saying? So they'll always have wealth in the family. They'll always be in a big yard because our shop makes over 50 grand a month. I'm not a broke boy. I'm not doing up 1 grand a month. We make 50 bags. That's what comes in through. We pay for this, we pay for that. You're the chef, I'm the this. Great business. Even if I hate my brother, we still have to work for him.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that kind of generational wealth is important, you know what I'm saying, for your children. But
that's mad to think, but yeah, so it's still but clout is above that still, you're saying, for a girl.
Yeah.
Like clout is above the money.
Yeah.
Like 1 million followers, I want to fuck him. Like,
Let's be real. Let's be real. A girl would rather want to be with someone who has more followers than he has money.
Facts.
Let's keep it real.
If I told a girl...
That's the generation that we're in now.
Right.
People judge you off that. People see you with no followers and be like... People see with followers, oh, who are you?
It's true. You must be somewhat important, innit?
Do you see what I'm saying? I've got... Brother, I get it all the time. I get it all the time. Bro, when I was on 10 followers, yeah, there was a girl, yeah, I said, come on my podcast. She didn't listen to me. She saw me on blog pages. Oh, how are you, man? I see your things doing well.
See? So people want to be...
Do you know what I done?
Go on.
I aired her.
That's too right.
You can never... I don't want to chat to you.
People only want to be associated... Like, people only want to be associated with you when you got a name. And... You know, fair play if it's from a business side, but the idea, like when you're up, everybody pops out the woodwork. Everybody and anybody. People that you fell out with, people that you like talk shit about you, people that you used to do business with, they'll come out the woodwork. So you know, bro, how you been? Long time. Yo, listen, me, you gotta do something. We gotta catch up just because you're up now, innit? So like when you work through adversity and bullshit, yeah, the only way is up. And as you come on, man, so you went from 10 followers to whatever you're on now. So
nearly 4,000, bro.
And you know
that's on my Insta.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. But and it's just people associate followers to like fame. So if I was
so people respect you depending on how much followers you have.
So if I said I got 50k followers, I must be someone. Who am I?
So now girls are gonna if you holler at a ting, she's more likely to respond 100%. Just on the basis of the followers that you
100%.
Not on the basis of who you are.
No.
So this is why I say that. Women, be careful, you know, because some men be only about buying followers so that they look the certain part so they can get pum pum.
For real.
And some women be doing the same thing.
Yeah, listen, man.
Trying to get attention of like big guys.
Trying to draw out. Listen, man. If you see someone with 1 million followers, yeah, but they get like 1,000 likes in a picture, that's a big ratio difference, boy. 1 million followers, 1,000 likes. Really think about it. That's not even fucking 10% of your followers. So even people are buying them, just you know, like, because I feel like when you get a lot of followers, people just start following because you got followers.
Yeah,
that's mad, isn't it? They put someone following you because you got followers. Like they don't care what you do or your day to day. They will just follow you because you got followers. And these people are just screen watching. I said, man, like, but this is where we are. Like, clout is more important than money. In terms of what you're going to achieve. Because I can have 5 million in my bank account and have 50 followers. You know what I mean? But they don't know that. I've got 5 mil, yard, Lambo, everything, but I only got like 100 followers because I'm not that active on going, oh, I don't promote my business, I don't promote what I do. But a guy can have 500,000 followers and be broke. You got no idea. This guy might be just at home living with his mum, but he's got a good online presence. So I said, yeah, we're definitely the day and age where, yeah, clout is definitely more important than money. And I think, you know, if you get your clout up or you just got a lot of drama going on, then boy, yeah, you might pull a baddie just off that. But, you know, man's not really focused on that. Anyway, bro, I'm more just into myself, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't watch people, I don't watch face. I couldn't care less how much followers I get. I'm just trying to evolve myself and, you know what I mean, just start traveling and empowerment, keep doing these shows and to just elevate and go to another place. But nah, man, I don't, man, all this social media is definitely cap, bro. It's definitely getting to people's heads and making them lose touch with reality, bro. Trust me, yeah. Online is not real people. You need to just understand that. When you put your phone down, shit doesn't exist no more. You need to fucking be in the real world, man. You know what I mean? You can't just be out here thinking that if it's not online, then it's not important. And like I said before, people are afraid to die nameless, man. This is where we are now, man. A working man is not enough. You need to be a working man with a name. You need to be a working man
with a name. That's dangerous, bro. Because it's like, where does it end? And I think that's affected a lot of men's minds, and some men feel inferior because of social media. And that's why I said social media has a benefit, but it also has a harm. See, the benefit is that if you have a business and you're trying to make it, you can be a nobody and go to somebody.
Yes.
That's a benefit.
Yes.
The harm is when that thing you get consumed, because we've all had the moment where we've been on social media longer than what we should have been.
Yeah.
We've all had that moment.
Yeah.
And mentally, what does it do to your mind? It takes you away from the real goal of actual life to the point where you are in this virtual world. That's why they've made the metaverse. Because they've realized that we are in a virtual world, bro.
Trust me.
Like, we are in that world. Like, we just don't realize it. The metaverse in 10 years is going to be our reality. We're going to be living in virtual reality, bro.
And that's why it's scary. Because you know all the man who make metaverse and make apps, like they don't even own apps and phones. Like, so the people who make metaverse don't actually use it themselves. It's just a sort of trap us and make us. That's fucked to think, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't actually exist, because like, them man realize how vital they've made smartphones and data, and like,
and how much information it holds
and what it does. But it's just interesting. The person who's creating these platforms doesn't use them. Crazy. So it's like, where does your sheep buy into it? And it gives people, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you see someone online, if someone's got 2 million followers and they post a lot of videos and you see them in person, you're like, oh, that's my guy. Like, oh yeah, that's him. But I mean, it's the association that comes with it is it's like it's just automatic. Like, girls just get wet for that. 2 million followers. Like, I want, like, so then if they fuck you, like, they can go back on their page and hashtag so and so, or like, yeah, me and him did a thing. That's the problem. but he's not no one. He's just got followers. I guarantee you that if someone got 2 million followers, he probably personally knows about 100 of them, if that. Probably 50. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like them and them don't even engage and know things like that. So trust me, social media is doing a lot of harm than good, bro. Because it's got people feeling like they're not good enough, or that they need more, or that they deserve more, and they don't. People just need to humble themselves, man. Put your phone down, get on your shit, focus on yourself, and the bag will come. But when you just get, my boy told me the other day that he had to delete TikTok. Why? Because he goes, he spent 4 hours scrolling. Yeah, that's he's in the metaverse. Wow. He's in the metaverse. 4 hours that he didn't realize it was 4 hours until he had like just done some shit afterwards. Imagine being 4 hours watching videos. 4 hours. And man came off it and said, no, I'm deleting it. Read this message. Read this message. This is the messages that we get, and this is why we're going to keep doing what we do. So his name's King Marcus. Bro, thanks so much for your kind words and videos. I was heartbroken a couple of days ago, but now just watching your videos, you kind of give me some hope. A lady I was dealing with for 2 years, man, she just left me because I'm in Ghana and she is in UK, but bless, man. So I guess because we have videos that empower men. Thank you. A lot more men are speaking out. You know what? I feel like a lot of men are seeing our platform. I'm thinking that's our safe place. Yeah. These two guys who speak about all these issues regarding women and how to uplift men, a lot of men are actually speaking out and saying, yes, it happened to me, I've been there, I agree, oh my God, me too. So it's like now a lot of men are speaking out and very, very few women are on these comment threads because they're being called out. Yeah. Because it's one thing me and you saying women do this, but when 50 other men are saying they do it, now it's verified. Now it's 30. So if you see white guy, black guy, all ages saying women do this too, then it just solidifies our presence. These men need to be here. We need to raise these niggas up and bring them out to just bare places and just say, speak for men. Because some men are not comfortable either being in front of a camera, some men are not comfortable being on certain platforms, and maybe some men don't want to be exposed or sort of called out. But me and you don't give a fuck. We don't care. I don't give a fuck. I will speak the raw, harsh truth if it's going to create awareness. Changing one life could change 1,000. So as long as we keep getting those sort of messages, as long as people keep watching our videos, and as long as people believe we're doing the right thing, I'm never going to stop, bro. I'm never going to stop. No one can throw me off my courses except myself. So if people want to hate me, if people want to say things, if women want to try and, say we ain't shit or we're dumb or we're ugly, that's cool. But when we're in this studio, when we're behind this mic and when we're in front of these cameras, we're going to start fucking shelling, bro. Because man them need us, you know what I mean? Trust me. And as long as man them need us, I'm going to be right here every week pulling up the same time on like the same wave and the same flex, bro. Because a comment like that is letting you know that you're hitting certain areas. You're hitting people from all over in Europe, wherever you want to go, bro. It isn't just fucking London, worldwide thinkers. Like man out on that outreach. Do you know what? Do you know how fucking deep that was? Do you know how deep that was? Man said he's in Ghana, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's in Ghana watching our episodes and it's helping him, bro. Ghana. And come on, man. For me, you know what? I'll just say this, yeah. It is so fulfilling to know that another man can watch our videos and feel uplifted and empowered and take something away from it, and just to be thinking to himself, it's not just me. I'm not alone. These man get it. They understand. Because some man go crazy thinking, is it just me? Does no one understand? But when you see videos getting 2,000 likes, 100 reshares, and 100 comments saying women do this and men suffer for this, you're like, yes, oh my God. So now, every man who's going through shit, who shares our videos to another man, we could be saving lives, bro. Man might be on the edge.
We are saving lives. That's the thing.
Man might be on the edge.
No, we are saving lives. We are.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Man's on the fringe of just ODing. And he sees where talk saying, men, stand up. I got you, king. Me and you are in the same boat. And that's massive, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So all them man out there who are struggling, going through it, feeling like you're exhausted, haven't got no support, us man are here for you, man. You know what I mean? And more importantly, if you man are really struggling and you're going through stuff, obviously we're not like professional licensed coaches out here trying to like deliver some one-to-one therapy type shit. That's not us. But feel free to like DM us with
DM
any
us.
personal shit, man.
Yeah, DM us and we'll sit down and we'll have a conversation.
And we'll speak on it.
Yeah, of course, bro. And if you have any questions that you want to like get answers to, or like you're not sure of something, DM us. If you want a private conversation, we'll have a private conversation. We don't even have to even bring it to the forefront of our platform.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here, to empower men. So shout out to all them. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. That was the first episode, and that's gonna be our last episode. That's gonna be our ethos until we drop out. And you know, I feel like we need to start like a support network, like a WhatsApp group or something.
Everything.
Yeah, for men that are going
single
through
men in London or single fathers.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, you know what? That's a banging idea. You should actually, I think you should promote the idea of like, it's a single men or like mental health for men, just like a massive WhatsApp group of every man who's going through it to just speak to each other. Like fuck looking for a support network. We become the network. We become it. Man don't need to look for it. The hub, the central location of everything, fam. And you can push that and you know it's gonna move. It has to move. Because so much man are going through shit but just don't speak out or scared to speak out or don't feel like they have a certain place. But this is literally two men who are about it. And everything we're saying, we know. Every man we empower and uplift is another man that's gonna go out there and start achieving or becoming himself or sort of put a man on the right path. So like, just knowing that we can help one brother makes me think the whole show is worth it, bro. If our show wasn't hitting and men wasn't really receiving our messages, then you'd think, well, like maybe I should just allow it then. But there's a lot of men in the comments who said these guys are on point, you know? There's a lot of men who say these men speak the truth. These men are on point.
It's facts.
A lot of men say that of all ages. Bro hit me the other day saying, bro, I'm suicidal. And I was speaking to him for a good half an hour on Insta DMs. And then it got to a point where I referred him to a suicide help prevention line to make sure my man don't go that far, fam. On God, I'm not even lying, bro. And when I'm talking to him, I took it very serious. I wasn't just sort of paid him like willy-nilly, no man. No, I proper, like, it got to a point where my last message was, I can't offer that sort of help, but I can refer you to someone. And I did it, and I said, cool, he's like, bro, man, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm just afraid of being judged and I don't want people to laugh at me. It's me, 100%, the last thing a man will do is laugh at you. Not a boy, a man will not laugh at a man who's really going through it. Because I genuinely care about well-being of men, bro.
Of course we do.
I'm a guy, innit?
Of course, bro. Because we've all been there.
All been there.
And we know how it feels to be in that situation where you feel like everyone's going to judge you for speaking how you want to speak. Everyone's going to look at you and feel, he's weak, he's a this, he's a that, because society's got this flipping dumb thing against us, and then we're not allowed to be vulnerable. So we have to be these savages, and then we're savages in our relationships, and the women like, you can't love me. I'm like, well, I haven't been trained to. Like, my life has been savage.
It's true.
Like, where do you want love from now? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy that we've opened up this platform for that, and that we are here to empower the men every single day. So if anyone's going through anything, like, we'll leave it, I'll put it right here so that it pops up. Just fly in our DMs and we'll see what we can do for you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean? Feel free, man.
But shout out to everybody, man. Take care.
Come on.
Another episode.
End on that note, man.
Come on, man. Love.